Next Generation Weather Forecaster Joe Shock here with your tropical update for June 29, 2021. And things are really getting busy here as we end the month of June and begin the month of July. So today's video is going to be relatively short. End of the day here, roughly almost 9 o'clock at night. And we have some active severe weather in the Northeast tomorrow. So there might be another video tomorrow. I can't guarantee it, but more likely on Thursday. We'll just have to see what exactly happens here with the modeling for the tropics. But again, severe weather tomorrow in the Northeast will be my main focus. So as you can see here, as we take a look at the MJO from the European, we are in phase, pretty much, I would say, pretty much on the border of phase 2 here in phase 1, but right where the 29th is there, you can see right on the line in here. And then over the next couple of days, we're going to be coming around in the phase 2 and 3, and then coming back around. And it looks like as we get towards mid-July, the tropics will begin to relatively shut down, be less active, as there'll be some sinking motion coming in. But still, the subtropics could still be fair game for things to develop. And you can see that, phase 2 and phase 3, how the Atlantic MDR is nicely opened up. And that will work out very nicely over the next week, which you will see. Then phase 4 and 5, you can see maybe in close development off the East Coast or in the northwest part of the Gulf of Mexico. But with the way things are set up this year, there could be more enhancement than what, you typically get within these phases. So I guess we will wait and see what exactly comes out of that. But you can see, there is more activity than suppressed activity in those phases. Ocean temperature anomalies, you can see very, very warm through the Atlantic Basin. Tad bit of coolness here in the Gulf of Mexico off the southeast coast, where we very quickly had Danny developing this weekend, which was actually not a surprise by me, but I was not in the office to deal with that, and it was certainly not a huge enough impact that I didn't feel like I had to make a video on the road. But nevertheless, you can see there some cooler than normal ocean temperatures, with Danny being a low-grade tropical storm coming into the southeastern part of the United States. But nevertheless, plenty of heat in the Atlantic Basin. Actual ocean temperatures look like this: 80 degrees, pretty much coming up to almost, I'd say 37, 38 degrees north, and pretty much up around 40 north here once you get closer to 60 west or so. But plenty of fuel for tropical development, so that's not a problem. The JMA, we looked at, this comes out every Thursday. We'll get another one this upcoming Thursday. It shows quite nicely the enhanced rainfall with the upward motion, the classic ridge over troubled water, which has been responsible for the heat wave this week in the Northeast. Week 2, the sinking motion begins to coming into the basin, which is a response to the MJL going into those less favorable phases. You can see the precipitation pattern looking like this. There's that ridge over troubled water with some kind of trough split that may be happening there. And then, of course, week 3 and 4, some mixed signals here, as again, you can see the idea of, in close development off the mid-Atlantic and northeast coast, and some subsidence coming into the western part of the basin. So here's the European tropical cyclone probabilities over the next couple of days. You can see the probabilities are pretty much at 100%. I think that this could easily become our next named storm, our E-named storm, which I have to go look up as we head towards the 4th of July weekend here. So this is going to be a really interesting situation to watch unfold. And also northwest Gulf of Mexico too. The 12Z NAM, I did not look particularly close with the 18Z NAM, but the 12Z NAM did show a short fuse tropical cyclone in the northwest Gulf of Mexico, either heading to the southern part of Texas or the northern part of Mexico. So that may be something to keep an eye on over the next couple of days as well. And here's a quick look at the European ensemble. You can see the ensemble tracks from the 12Z run look like this, and I guess you can argue it's trying to see something coming out here as well over the next couple of days. Again, this is through day 10, but you can clearly see the path of these things begin to propagate off to the west and northwest, and some additional activity out here further east. So looking here at the tropical storm frequency from the European weeklies, which came out last night, you can see this upcoming week forecasting a 1.7 for the ACE when the average is 1, so a little bit of enhancement there. And I didn't change the date on this. I think it was obviously necessary, but you get the idea. The Atlantic Basin for the next couple weeks, or at least mid-July, is going to be in a favorable state for tropical development. That's it for now, and thank you for watching.